This is Marvel Universe Iron Man 2020. The figure is part of 2010 figures. It's number 33 of Series 2 or the Hammer file. It comes with the base. Of course, it said Iron Man 2020 there. This is Arno Stark, a cousin of Tony Stark, and as you can see, the armor is quite different. This is just a repaint of the classic Iron Man armor using the Marvel Universe mold. And what they added onto the figure is just some few gears around his upper torso, covering the arc reactor, and they glue some sort of a bell onto his waist, and a shuriken is molded onto the right side, and a buzzsaw is molded onto the left side. So not much, a whole lot of different, but I think I really appreciate the paint on this guy. I mean, they certainly put a clear coat outside of the red around his torso, as well as on the back of the helmet. As you can see, the red is very shiny and look very cool. No paint chipping. No problem with the paint in general, and the plastic that they use for this guy is I mean, it is a much harder plastic, so certainly no problem with the figure, no problem with articulation or the joints. So that's very cool. And if you haven't gotten the Marvel Universe Classics Iron Man, this is not a bad figure to collect to substitute for the classics armor. Well, if you're like me, you haven't got the classic armor yet, and I mean, until today I cannot find the reason to buy that armor. Um, so anyway, this is not a bad figure to have. So this is the packaging, and very funny story. When I was trying to buy this guy, I mean, I went to my local Toys R Us on Monday, and the line was so long, and there were only two people operating the cash register. I mean, I had to wait for almost 30 minutes just to buy one figure. And look at how banged up the box is. And they was about to charge me $10 for this guy. I was like, what? And I mean, they had to send two people to went back and check for the price, and I told them the normal price was $7.49. I mean, I'm not sure if that was an official price increase in these Marvel Universe figure, but I mean, it is unreasonable to pay $10 for this figure. But anyway, this is the box. I mean, you can see it's in a pretty bad shape. And also in the same wave are Marvel's Dark Hawkeye. We have Constrictor and Thanos. I haven't seen Thanos anywhere. Probably very rare. And here is a little write-up about Arno Stark or the Iron Man 2020. That in the year 2020, Iron Man is more like a bounty hunter. He works for the people who pay the highest amount, but at the same time trying to keep the prices of stock industry stock high. So just for the fans, some fans might not like the idea of Iron Man uh, being a bounty hunter. So anyway, this is the top secret profile that Iron Man 2020 came with. Inside, we, like always, we have the fascinating artwork, just like the packaging, so you can display it. And this is a little statistic about Iron Man 2020. And there's a top secret letter sent to Norman Osborn by Quasimodo, just informing him that he was able to locate the Infinity Gauntlets using the dimensional transport devices by Mr. Fantastic. but at the same time he was able to find the this armor, and he said that it will be a great help to Norman Osborn. And if for some reason that Norman Osborn doesn't like the armor, he can always hire Arno Stark. So that's the letter. So in my opinion, I really like this figure. I mean, I could not find a reason to buy the classic armor, but for some reason they have improved on this figure by adding just a few gears and improve on the paint job. I think that's good enough to get this figure. But if for some reason you might not like the idea of Iron Man 2020 being the bounty hunter, you know, you don't have to get this figure. It is not the chase figure of the entire wave. I think the chase figure is Thanos and Marvel Universe Dark Hawkeyes. So, but certainly not a great figure. I mean, not a bad figure to have. My bad. I would still recommend it for the Marvel Universe fan. I know that I know that I am an Iron Man fan, so this is another armor that I would love to add to my Hall of Armor collection. So if you are like me, go ahead and get him. You can find these at certainly Toys R Us, because I have seen a few of these at Toys R Us right now. I thought this was the chase figure, but apparently it is not anymore. So if you're a Marvel Universe fan, go ahead and get it. Certainly you can appreciate him for the beautiful paint job and a few gear added to improve on the look of the armor. And yeah, very nice figure. If you've seen it, go ahead and get it. I would recommend it. Thanks for watching.